Hi guys. I'm at a hostel in Europe. Hey everybody. What's up? Oh my gosh. I swear. I feel like Hi everybody. Oh my gosh. Can I just start off by saying that I really do love my family? Like, I love my family, like, so much. Guys, Mario, you won't even believe. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Guys, it's my first day and I have to be here for 3 weeks. Okay, get it together. My emotions are fine. Where do I begin? I miss you guys too. Oh my god, so oh my gosh. I can't do anything, guys. I'm at a hostel and it's just me and like my dad, my mom, my grandparents, my aunt, and her like 4 friends. My aunt brought 4 girlfriends that I don't even know. And they overpacked. Big time. The train stations here are ridiculous. Oh my god, there's like no cars. Like there's no cars. Everybody travels on foot, in plane, and all of my family members, I didn't know this was normal. I should have probably done my research. I just didn't expect there to be that many people, like in and out. It was just go. And we had to go through 3 train stations with, like, guys, it's actually like a comedy. Like, I vlogged all of this. It's gonna turn into a comedy. Like, yeah. And the reason why I'm just a little bit frustrated, I guess you can say, was I felt like I was the only one that was prepared. Like, I came with my backpack, I came with my compression socks, and guess what? I'm the one that's carrying my grandparents' luggage. My dad loved my compression socks, so I had a second pair. But guess what? My grandpa's feet were hurting during the airplane, so what did Yubi do? And I felt good about it, but at the same time, I was just like, and like my pillows, I had to give to my grandparents, and I didn't get any sleep in the flight because I sat next to my grandparents. And then in the train station, I had so much luggage that my aunt fell 3 times. Everybody around us was looking at us like, no, and it's just like, I feel good about it, but I'm just like really disappointed in the fact that our communication was way off. There's 14 of us. Can you imagine the people in and out, just in and out of the train station? They just stopped to wait for the rest of the party, like in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, keep moving or stay in a straight line. I just kept telling my family. It's really funny because I told my cousin who's getting married this entire story that I'm telling you, and she's literally laughing and crying while I'm telling her this entire thing. My aunt fell 3 times because the escalators, they come so fast. I don't know if you guys have been to Europe, but the escalators that go up, they go super fast, so you have to like catch it. And my aunt fell, and then she fell again in the train station. And then there was like these 2 people who are French, and they were like, they laughed when they saw her, and they started talking French to each other, and I had no idea what they were saying. And then we had to walk like 2 miles in busy streets with 14 plus big fat luggages, suitcases. My grandparents are literally walking super slow. It's just like a family adventure, but at the same time, I just feel like I'm the, oh bloody hell, I know. And everybody says sorry, oh sorry, and I just, it makes me want to talk like them, but at the same time I just feel like, oh, you're gonna be like, you're gonna look at me, they're gonna be like, oh no, like you are an imposter, like you, like I suck at the British accent, but I kind of want to fit in, you know. I'm a person that loves to fit in and be a part of, like, I'm good at that, but when I have like 15 other people who don't fit in. And another things too that upset me a lot was that I, for the first time, really felt like we were discriminated, like me and my family, because my family from my mom's side is on the heavier side, and they're short, so like more like Portuguese, not Portuguese, like Guatemalans, like, you know how they're short and like. Yeah, I feel like a lot of my family's from that. So, like, you know, like, little, like, I'm not going to say Oompa Loompas because that's fucked up. I love my family. They're just, like, walking around, you know, we're just, like, there's no Mexicans at all. So it's, like, and the thing is, like, I try to crack a joke to, like, say the cashier or something, but they don't get it, and they're just looking at me blank, and I just feel like, I feel stupid. Like, I just feel stupid. I'm like, okay. And, like, I went to the bar to get a drink, and, like, I was like, what can I get you? Just straight face. Like, just, like, okay. Oh, shit. He's right there. You might hear me. Talking shit. No, I'm just kidding. But, cheers, mates. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. And they're just concerned for them. I mean, I don't know. There's just, like, a lot going on, and I think, like, I'm just, like, in shock that I'm in Europe. I mean, yeah, I'm in the hostel right now. It's, like, a little bar area, like, lounge for people to come by. Cheers, dear. Thank you. Chin chin. Chin chin. I'm drunk, so cheers. Cheers, Mike. Group hug. Group hug. You know, I'm just, like... This is going to be just like a wild adventure, and I just kind of like, guys, like I'm vlogging a lot, and oh yeah, they have laundry machines. It's not Europe. A lot of people wouldn't go get your jokes, but we do. We love you. Have a good trip. Oh, thank you. I meant London, not Europe. Sorry. I'm specifically in London, which is in England, which is in Europe, right? You get in touch with Sanam? No, I have not gotten in touch with her. London is in Europe. Okay, just want to make sure, like, now, like, my brain is, like, second guessing. But the train ride was just beautiful, like, so beautiful. The buildings are incredible. Another thing I noticed is that the restaurants, they're really, really small. You'd be using logic. Yes, I'm trying. They're really, really small. So we had like a party of 14, and it was really hard to find like a place to eat, but I freaking love you. Oh, you're sweet. Oh my gosh, see, that's another thing I heard, is that like for some reason, like black people, like people are not nice to them. I don't know why. That was just like somebody told me that. A Cornish pastry. You know, I saw a lot of little local markets selling Cornish pastries, so I think they are pretty popular. No, the food is actually really good. I really like the food. I mean, I haven't really had that much since I just had Italian tonight, but it was pretty good. Oh my god, and the waiter barked at me. He yelled at me because I used to be a server, so all of the plates were like dirty and nobody was picking them up. And typically it's like a good gesture in America to grab the plates and stack them for the server. Since they're going to do that already, it's easier for them to take it. And the guy speaks Spanish, and he came at me like yelling in British, saying, "Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that." I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. And like he didn't like mean it like in a bad tone. That's just like how he spoke. And I was like, all right. Yeah, I always consolidate plates. Wow. No, I didn't find any lipstick on my cup. None of that. And let's see. Oh yeah, in every corner I walk, somebody's speaking a different language. It's like Chinese, it's Portuguese, I heard Italian, I heard a lot of Spaniards are in this area, because we're literally like in the heart of London right now, so this is a very big touristy area. I guess probably, right, Eric? Oh, yeah. I actually, yeah, you're right, they do. I didn't even notice that until that you mentioned it. No wonder I almost got ran over by a taxi. And the taxis are like old school, and they still have like the big telephone things, the red ones. There's one like in every block. Orlando, Florida. Right, Rick? Right? No, I am not drunk, Alvin. We don't really do tipping here. No, they don't do tipping, actually. Would that be considered an insult if you do tip on top of what's, because I think it's already like included, right? The tip. Oh, and the food is way cheaper here than in America. And the thing is, another thing too that I noticed is that the quarters, the coins, they don't have like a specific amount. Like you can't, like I can't tell the difference between what each coin is. Like, you know, in America, one's a dime, one's a nickel. Like here, it's just like one's a big one, one's a small one, one's a super tiny one. So no tipping in Europe. In Japan, it's an insult. Oh, that's right, David. I remember that. Never tips. Never tips. How do you know that, Joseph? We're going to a different country tomorrow. Well, we're staying all day tomorrow. We're going to see London. And the next day after that, we're leaving to Latvia, which we're going to be staying in a castle. That's my cousin's wedding, because I originally came to Europe for my cousin's wedding. Yeah, dude, we're touring Europe. Like, and this is just the beginning of it. And that's why I'm like, I guess more so, like, I'm a little bit more frustrated that, like, there's people in this trip that, like, I don't know, that there's, like, 4 of them, and it's, like, mainly all of our family, like, my dad, my mom, my grandparents, and their 5 kids. My grandparents had 5 kids. Never before has that ever happened, where my grandparents are reunited with all of their children in one moment, especially in Europe. And my aunt, which is one of the 5 kids, decided to bring like 4 of her girlfriends from over there, and they also overpacked, and I don't know, they just like it's cool, but it's just so many of us already that it would be cooler if it was just the family. But you know, I mean, am I wrong for saying that, guys? Am I wrong? I'm sorry. Maybe it's just like my emotions or something. It's just like, yeah, family trip with 4 strangers. This is great. Like, nobody knows them except my aunt. So that's why it was like, movie story. Tell me about it. Ditched them at the escalator? No, and my aunt was actually complaining to my mom, saying that one of the ladies wanted my aunt to carry her suitcase, which weighed like way more than my aunt's suitcase, and for like miles. And my aunt was tired, and she's like, hey, I can't carry your suitcase anymore. And she got like fussy with her. And like, they brought 2 carry-on bags, so like not only did they just bring 1, they brought like 2 of them. Like, it's just really bad. Out of you and your family. Honestly, Eli, I'm probably gonna do it myself, to be honest with you. I think what I'm gonna do, the style of my vlog that I'm gonna create this with is a lot of voiceovers, and I'm just kind of like vlogging as much as possible. So that's what I'm doing. Another funny thing that actually happened tonight. Oh my god. You guys want to know what happened tonight? So, I went to go do laundry, right? Because the hostel is one of the few hostels that has laundry rooms. And I spent 15 minutes with this freaking machine trying to turn it on, only to realize that when I looked up, there's a big sheet that says, go to the bar to go get laundry coins. I was like, oh, it's not free. Because, you know, I just assumed that a hostel would have free laundry, you know, like a hotel or something. No, it was not free. So I go down to the front desk, and I was like, hi, in my pajamas. Like, I forgot my pajamas, so I'm wearing like these Ruthie's pajamas, because I accidentally never gave back Ruthie her pajamas. Please don't tell her. I probably can't even post this footage on YouTube, because she would murder me if Ruthie knew that I stole her pajamas. For those of you who don't know who Ruthie is, she's like my second mom, like 56-year-old lady. Love her to death. She's like my second mom. So anyways, I steal her pajamas, and I'm wearing my dad's work shirt. And I go downstairs with my sandals, best sandals ever, by the way, shower sandals. Yes. Anyways, and I ask for the coins. And I was like, excuse me, sir, where are the coins? And then he's like, they're at the bar. And I was like thinking like, oh, it's probably like a little bar where you like insert coins and then you get it. And I was like, I thought this was the bar, like the front desk. He's like, no, have you not been shown around? And I was like, no. And then he walks me to the bar, which is the bar. Mind you, this place is packed, full of people. And I'm like walking in with my hair in a bun, like loose pajamas, like my dad's work shirt and sandals, and everybody's dressed up, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is actually happening. Like, all eyes are on me. Another thing too, people, you should know, London, fashion's a big deal here. Everybody's dressed super cute around here. So I was just like, oh my god. It's super rolled in. I know, but it was just like I was the only one looking like I just came out of a freaking street corner. Like, it was just really bad. It's like those pajamas that you just are not cute pajamas that like you should just like stay in bed. And it's like a white shirt that's kind of like faded. It's my dad's white shirt. I ain't wearing a bra. Like, oh my gosh, it's really bad. Anyways, I get the coins. I go back upstairs. And I still can't figure out where to put the coins in. And there's like this little gap in the laundry machine. And I put the coin in there. And I hear it fall on the ground. I was like, well, that wasn't it. So I have to go back to my room, back to the bar, but I had to change. I ain't looking like a scrub. I'm gonna get that. And speaking of that, I actually have to go put my clothes in the dryer now. So, yeah, probably everybody will be wearing fast food. Yeah, I agree. So that's just been my first day in Europe trip, guys, and I can't wait to share with you guys the journey for tomorrow and beyond, the next and the next. And I've been chilling here for like an hour. I just may call it mine. And like, I want to fit in, so I don't know if I should just like fake like I have the British accent, you know, just talk like this to you. That way people like, you know, I just want to blend in, right? You think I can pull it off? Maybe, maybe not. Bloody hell. Oh, fake it till you make it, Aussie girl. I wish I had my journal here because I wrote a whole bunch of, under nip. Nip is nap. I need to nip. Awesome pilot. Can't wait for new episodes. Thanks, Eli. John, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, mate. I'm going to do it. Wait, it's like Australian / London. But you know what? It's okay because London is like everything, you know?
I think you can hear me. There's definitely
Horrid accent. It's really difficult to make friends around here, mate. But you know what? You are my friends. So cheers to you. Cheers to you all. Really appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. Just going to enjoy my beer. And do what I do best, mate. You already know. God help me. Bloody hell. To the Bundys. To the Bundys. UVA. Oh my gosh. Bill, cheers. It's a very, very confusing city. You know who would fit in here really great? Jenny. I could totally see Jenny living here. Let me tell you. Vote no on the accent though. Oh wow, that's messed up. Way to boost my ego, Eli. I'll stay safe, travel well, watch for falling onto and escalators. Yeah, honestly, I wish I was recording at the moment that my aunt fell. It was like the funniest thing. I'm replaying it in my mind right now, and she had a pink shirt, pink sweater at the same time. So it's just falling and falling. Check it out. He's a genius. Who's a genius? The Lane Lee Show. I like you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Lane Lee Show. Cool. Cool, cool. I'll remember that. No, I don't. Not that I know of. Oh, and another thing, too, that I noticed. But he smokes and has long coats. It's like a thing. I'm in London. London, mate. Alright, bye guys. I must go now. I'm leaving you all. I have to go get my clothes. Bye now. Stay away from secondhand stuff. Stay away from Uber drives. Bye.